My goodness, we are so fucked. In the beginning, there was a place known as H-Court, which is a city. And in that place, Dante and the sinners are in. And they have gone to a facility, but then out of fucking nowhere, they literally went to another dimension and then gone into, well, let me check. Oh yeah, Iberia. After all of that, Dante met a girl called Amiya, which she can understand Dante. After some talk with her, Dante eventually met some other sinners, but then got into a fight with some sea creatures. After the battle, they eventually went to a village, which they heard Don Quixote telling about some stories, and some sinners being busy or waiting. But before that, they met the chief of the village, and the villagers thinking that they were hostile. But Otis and Foss slipping in and helping them to make their ship, which why the villagers called them saviors. In return, they gave them some service and food, trying their best to help them, even with the low supply. Inside, there wasn't any bed, but just a campfire and a floor with no bed. The sinners were just talking about cooking and disease that Amiya told. And when Don Quixote was about to tell a tale, after that loud crash from a wall or window, a girl came out. She was actually listening to Don Quixote's stories, and her name was Mayor. She is the chief doctor. And you probably know what's gonna happen, alright? Mayor is listening to Don Quixote's stories all night long. In the morning, the ship was finally done. It was huge and beautiful, but yet don't expect this part to be that much, cause you know, they're just talking, driving the boat in a circle just to fight some sea creatures and then come back. After they came back, they saw a girl threatening some villagers, and she was an inquisitor. She tricked the villagers because they were the bad guys. And you know something else? She was right. The villagers were cultists, and they backstabbed the sinners. But as always, Dante told Amiya and her teammates to cut off the sinner's head, and then Dante revived them. But after that, the cultists stole the ship that the sinners had built and ran away. But they used the ship way faster. After they have left, the sinners and the others are trying to think of a way to get them. Suspicion grew to Mayor. But Mayor suggested that they go to a lighthouse, which wasn't that far. They got to the lighthouse with the help of Scatty Raft. The lighthouse is kind of busted up or almost destroyed, as Mayor mentioned it. When they arrived, the gate was really locked and tight. They couldn't do anything about it, but tried to call Scatty for help. When it seems helpless, we saw a light. It was about Scatty and the waves. The light vanished, and Dante said they don't need Scatty. Dante asked Ishmael to trust and accept it. Ishmael accepted it, and then
한눈 팔지 마세요. 내가 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
After Ishmael used her ego, everyone was shocked of how strong it was, but there was no time for chatting, since the gate was about to regenerate. After they got in, the control room was mostly damaged, but Foss will be able to fix it without it taking so long. But as she was fixing, something dark was swimming or coming at the lighthouse fast. It was a knight. While fighting, they can't stop the knight. It was simply too strong and powerful for them to handle. But there was light, glory, and justice. Someone that doesn't chase glory, but can handle their own tarnished glory. Gregor. Dante trusted Gregor, and and asking him to use the eagle on the knight who split the waves.
이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 빛바래지 않은
After those attacks from Gregor, the lighthouse came back on and fixed it, while the mayor shouted that the ship wasn't really that far and it was near. But Don Quixote went to the knight wanting to talk to the knight, but the knight mysteriously was able to talk to Rocinante. And after talking, both of them had departed. Amiya said that the doctor has captured the ship, already cleared up the deck, and are waiting for them. After that, we have met the doctor and the others, but the cultists and the followers has barricaded themselves inside the control room. We eventually got in and met them, but I'ma just skip the talking since it's just some arguments. After the fight, the followers and sea creatures are sacrificing themselves for their chief, but he got nowhere to run. Suddenly, there was a voice. It came from Mayor and she had a talk with him, but then he asked her to devour him. The Mayor denied it, saying that there are still some canned food inside the ship and will be delayed on becoming a sea creature. She found a new destination, get a power from there and then becoming a sea creature. Mayor waved her hand and the sea creature came up and started tearing. When it was done, everyone had an argument with Mayor. But then something talked to Mayor. She is experiencing a distortion and an ego by Carmen. Heathcliff said that he had experienced this before. When he first talked to it, he thought it was Catherine, but it wasn't. The voice was beautiful, comforting, cozy, and the voice that put people to sleep, so calm and warm.
News of war getting grimmer by the day. Her people going up to the surface, but Mayor didn't want to go. Bad things happened to her city, but the surface was full. Mayor said that she will be going up to the surface, but she can't go back anymore. What she witnessed on the surface was the bottomless hostility against her people. They denied them because they came from the sea. They denied her compass and research. They stole and tore her research apart, understanding the shit that they wanted to build, watching the Inquisitor taking her people. We look at her symbols and research, from us to I. After her story, the Inquisitor stepped in and said that Mayor and her people are still the Inquisitor enemy. The others are getting ready for battle and stopping Mayor. In the ship, we see Mayor talking to Pappy. Mayor asking him what brings him into the Church of the Deep. Pappy talked about the sea creatures, humanity, elites, and their faith in the sea creatures. The Mayor said that both of them have put their faith on the sea creatures, but the word faith means something different to Mayor and Pappy. The sea creature shouldn't be their main thing to worship and have to stand equal grounds as them. Mayor asking them to step aside. Depression, sadness, sympathy, Mayor emotion, carried upward by the bubbles. She wanted to go to the city for her sea creatures to be and just for it to be perfect. But the others talk it out with Mayor about the city and it can't just be the sea creatures to be focused on. Mayor asked them what worth is there for life. But we may fail someday. Even with the best effort, they still have to confront their sins, past, and suffer. And sea creatures aren't always the answer. The truth is that you must always find a new answer and just needed help. Mayor finally came to her sense, and everything went to normal now. She just needs to find a new path and a wish. As we were about to go home, a huge monster suddenly came in and tried to attack us. But suddenly something fast came at it, and it was the knight we had fought earlier. Mia and her team get ready to help us bring us back home and fight the huge monster, while the singers and Dante are about to go through to the portal to go home. We say our goodbyes to Amiya and her team before we depart. After we gone through to the portal, we got back to Hong 1, but we were asleep and no one remembered it. And goodbye, Mayor. You were my favorite character in this exclusive Canto.